Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to World of Tanks and welcome back to some more Dezperiment, as you guys like to say it. And today I am here to test out full heat JagdPanzer E-100, because this is what a lot of you guys wanted to see. We are back on the 1.21 test server. It was updated once again with some minor changes. And let's see if full heat JagdPanzer E-100 is easier to play with than AP JagdPanzer E-100 or HE JagdPanzer E-100. Now, right off the bat, I can say that just from my experience, just simply by knowing all the tanks, space armor and stuff like that, full heat is not the best ammunition loadout, like 100% heat ammunition. Sometimes AP is working better, sometimes heat is working better, and sometimes even HE is working better. But I am here to test out different things, I am here to find out different things. I am doing it so you do not have to. And today we are playing with full heat JagdPanzer E-100. And I actually installed one super awesome mod called Battle Hits that is not working like super nicely on the test server because it is wrong version for this mod, but I am still able to analyze shots received and the shots fired, so we are able to see where AP round would have worked better, maybe why he didn't penetrate or why he did penetrate, and so on. And the first battle on the background is one battle that I played just like 30 minutes ago on Prokhorovka. I was able to get one great damage battle with some really interesting analyzable shots. So at first let's take a look at his battle, and after that let's play one live battle together as well. Why the hell not? Now, so far in this battle I haven't done too much work. I bounced one shot from 63p, and after the game of course we are able to see if that would have been a penetration with AP round or not, although the angle was a bit too rough for me. Easy penetration into the IS and easy penetration into the patch at 25T. Now most definitely this would have been easy penetration with, I even think with every type of ammunition, even with HE maybe, into the ass of that patch at 25T. Now next up, this shot is interesting, questionable. You can see I'm aiming at the side, and no, he angled just in the right freaking moment, and no penetration, simply tracking. Maybe this would have been a penetration with AP. Later we will see that. Yes, easy kill once again. This guy gave me his frontal pikey nose angle good enough, and I think that would have been a penetration even with AP round. Now FE-425s, two FE-425s are closing in on us, so I am trying to keep them spotted, and I actually spotted STRV as well, who just fired. So aiming, and boom. That is on me. That was simply one bad shot, but no penetration. Later we are able to analyze it. And this guy blind fired and missed luckily, so I'm still trying to keep them spotted while I'm reloading. Now they should stay spotted for long enough, so I'm able to take that shot from the darkness, just some double bush action and easy penetration. Just hit the center mass and you are Gucci. In this situation I really do recommend you aiming into the center mass, simply because of FE-425's gun is massive and you can actually hit the gun. So now I'm trying to keep them spotted. I was thinking about maybe I should go for the higher HP target or lower HP target, but I decided to go for the lower HP target because this guy was backing up. I thought maybe he's able to get away into the darkness where I'm not able to see him anymore, and the second FE was still driving forward. So this was my thinking process over there, why I went for the lower HP target. Usually I of course try to kill the higher HP targets first, but he was still driving towards me, so I knew that I have more opportunities to kill him later. And another FE-425, full HP FE-425, really hard shot to take, and I think I hit that dead wreck over there. Otherwise this would have been a hit, but when this guy is out in the open, now this is the easiest shot ever, into the turret it goes, and that shot actually got me spotted, so I have to run. And so far, a lot of damage done already. 6,500 damage and 2k to my assistants. I received one shot from FE45. I kinda panicked using my medkit over here. I thought this was an artillery shot. This is why I went for the quick repairs right away. But yeah, Arty now deals 406 damage to me together with some stun effect. But at least I was able to survive this engagement over here. Now, after this shot, we had a lot of camping for like, I don't even know, 5 minutes. Nothing too crazy happened. We lost all the rest of the vehicles besides object 261. I didn't have any shots into any targets. I didn't want to get spotted because the enemy team still has 2 artilleries left and FE45 is missing. Last known position was in the middle and STRV was also missing. I tried to spot that STRV, but I did not do that. Now object 261 spotted FE and I wasn't fast enough to put that shot into his turret. I kinda overturned and lost gun arc once again. That was really annoying and really sad because our RT went down as well. But eventually I was able to spot him and I am going to take you out. Boom. A little revenge, and I was able to cross 7k damage. And I also got spotted, so STRV is able to hit me and artillery as well. Once. Only once, luckily. So 692 HP left, and now it is just, I don't know, spotting game. I know that most likely I am going to lose it simply because enemy team still has 2 artilleries left and object 277 as well, who is a one-shot actually. But still, being in a 1 versus 4 situation with the JagdPanzer E-100 on a Prokhorovka map, this is not the best scenario for this vehicle, most definitely. I spotted STRV, who spotted me back. Let's make it count. Into the lower plate it goes, but 277 was able to penetrate me, and the GW E-100 is going to finish me off. But at least I gave it a good go, almost 10,000 combined damage. So here is the end plate, ace tanker, but top damage done. But this is not why we are here. And by the way, without a premium account I lost 80,000 credits. So heat ammunition is not super awesome for your wallet, for your World of Tanks money back. So at first let's take a look at shots received and after that shots fired. This is object 261, who was able to splash me. This is 277's shot. Just take a look at this narrow hit into the lower plate with heat ammunition. That was the final shot from object 277. Nice hit by 261, 229 damage done. STRV was able to hit me into the side. One guy into the rear, 277 into the rear, did no damage with heat, so he didn't go through spaced armor. FE45, 505 damage into my upper plate, and I bounced STRVs around into the top of my tank. But now let's take a look at all the damaging shots. So this was the first bounce, 60 DP. Under angle like this, I would say even AP actually would have been a bounce. Easy shot into the IS-7, easy shot into the Badger 25T. Both those shots would have been penetrations, but this one is interesting. I wonder why I didn't deal any damage. Maybe because I did hit the spaced armor, or maybe because there is nothing behind it. Maybe there is no hitbox behind those tracks. This could be an option for sure. Now IS-7 heat round into the turret. This might have been a bounce with AP round actually, so heat goes through nicely. So this was the gun arc mistake. I ran out of gun arc and no damage done into the rear. Once again, this might be a hitbox thing. Into the center mass, easy penetration. Into the turret, easy penetration. STRV, I had to avoid that heat shield in the front of the STRV. That shot goes through, and this one was my shot into the dead wreck while I was aiming at FE45. But next shot was a penetration into the turret. And there it is, easy penetration, 277. Oh yeah, this shot was the one that you actually didn't see in the gameplay, but into the track, so it doesn't matter. It would not have been a penetration anyway, even with AP round. And final 2 shots into the FE45 and STRV were super easy killing shots. All I had to do, I simply had to avoid this heat protection plate in the front of STRV, but lower plate is easy penetration. So what we can take away from this battle, we had some questionable shots, like one shot into the 60 DP that might have been a penetration with AP round. one shot into the object 277. That was super weird. Maybe no hitbox behind the tracks, I do not know, but we didn't have too many hull down heavy tanks, super heavy tanks like 60 JgPz that I had to fight with. IS-7 was kind of hull down, and I was able to penetrate its turret once. But yeah, all in all, this was our first battle. Let's play one live battle together as well, and let's call it an episode. Oh boy, good old encounter mines, ladies and gentlemen, and get wrecked AMX-50B, hopefully. He gets wrecked, but doesn't seem like it. Ooh, IS-7 has been spotted. Let's pull back quickly. Nope, I didn't do anything. And let's pull back. But I have to say, it feels a bit weird to even look at this ammunition loadout. 24 heat rounds and nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. AMX-50B. Are we waiting for him or not? I guess not. FE-425 has already received some damage. Where the hell did you take that damage, boy? IS-7. No vision. Why no vision? Why I do not have any vision. Okay, that shot didn't penetrate, but it is good for the analyzing tool. It is always awesome to see why I didn't penetrate or where did I hit. Like battle hits, guys, just to make those episodes. This is super awesome. Mod, little modification. Do you have? Oh, god damn it. Can't see through the targets. One turn. Nice. I managed to sneak that shot through. But guys, this is encounter battle, and this is how all those encounter battles on mines usually end. Nobody pays attention to the capture. Timer. Nice shot. I wasn't spotted. I think I wasn't spotted. So good shot. Kind of a blind shot. And that is it. I cannot move in. 268 version 4 is covering his team from that side, so we kinda are fucked. 705. I'm going for the shot on version 4 or 705 because this guy was capping. I did use just a lot of my HP simply to save the cap a little bit longer, 44 seconds. And that is it. Centurion Action X, okay, one more minute. Nice, someone was able to damage him before FE-425. Let's make it count. Oof, high roll. What a nice timing to get a little sexy high roll. Nice. Let's try to angle our tank as good as possible. No repair kit. This guy has a repair kit, but I need some more help. And D110E3 is also coming. Come on, can I get some more help, guys? Can I get some more help? Oh my god. Okay, well, what I can do, guys? Encounter battle on mines. I tried my best, I gave my best, but at least I have a couple shots that I would like to look at. So, analyzing desk, please take over. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the analyzing desk. Okay, at first, as we did before, let's take a look at shots received. So this is the FE-425 shot, I remember that. Version 4 hit my lower plate, yes, a penetration. I bounced the 705A with my upper plate, heat, and every single shot received was a premium round, because this was premium HESH as well, premium HE, as it shows up over here. I bounced the Centurion with my commander hatch, wiggle worked, tracking. That shot, I think it actually didn't deal any damage. Yes, it didn't. This one into my pooper did some damage, and E3 was able to finish me off with a shot into my superstructure with a premium APCR, of course. But let's take a look at my shots. So first shot was right into the gun mantle. Yeah, 420 millimeters of penetration is not good. I might have been able to penetrate this part of the turret, maybe if it did hit the very edge of its turret, maybe a penetration. Second shot into the top of the hull. This is actually interesting. Maybe that shot would have been a bounce with AP round. Yeah, because the angle was super good. I fired under angle like this, so I actually think this might have been a bounce with AP round. So heat goes through, 705, nice, this was the decapping shot, I had to take it. That shot was into the FE45, easy breezy, E-freeze lower plate, easy breezy once again, and that's all I wrote in that battle at least. So in this battle the only time heat gave me a little edge was with that shot into the IS-7, I would say so. All the rest of the shots would have been penetrations anyway. And ladies and gentlemen, this was JagdPanzer E-100. Well, as I said, this is a bit bugged, yes. So this is Sheridan, this is JagdPanzer E-100. This mod is a bit bugged with the test server. But this was my today's Dezperiment episode featuring full heat JagdPanzer E-100. Is this the best loadout ever? No, not even close being the best loadout ever. You can carry like 4 heat rounds in my opinion, because AP works the best more often than not. Especially versus side-scraping heavy tanks. Like side-scraping heavy tanks that have some spaced armor as well. Heat is going to struggle versus all of those guys. And if the side-scraper has some turret armor as well, and I am not talking about Mouse or E-100 or Type 5 that has some spaced armor on the sides versus Heat, but they have super squarey turrets. And Heat really does love super squarey turrets and easy penetration. So you can carry a couple heat rounds, maybe versus hull down tanks like, I don't know, and some H rounds as well. So I would actually say if I would have my own E-100, JagdPanzer E-100 on the live server, this would be my ammunition loadout. Maybe like this even. Yeah, because HE many times works better than Heat. So this was my today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed another Dezperiment. If you have any awesome ideas or if you would like to see me testing out anything else on the test server, let me know in the comments down below. I wish you the best weekend ever. I thank you so much for tuning in. Much love guys. Stay awesome, take care and bye.